Nicely played throughout the offside. Great timing. And that's going to race away for 4. That's slogged across the line, and actually despite the best efforts of Azam Khalil out there at long on, slogged down the ground. He's almost taken Mir Afzal's head off in the process. That's well timed. Just take a little bit of time to get settled. And that is coming straight to us. Well, it could have been straight to us. I was expecting Maximo to come around the back of the cube and take a catch. Chaudhry can't even get near the strike at the moment. Oh, that one's on length again, and it's cracked. It's cracked past extra cover. That's another 4.
So, started second over. Oh, he's misjudged this, and it's going to cost him. Oh, can you believe what you're seeing here? I'm not sure if that's 4 or 6. We'll have a look at it here on the replay. It's so bright here, it's actually hard to see, which is quite unusual. But you see, just a little tap by Chaudhry, and then, yeah, bowling over 2. Punches the gap, and that's 4 as well. Very good start for Gino. Hit the ground running here on day 2.
Yeah, certainly have.
Oh, in the air, draws a false shot, and this is probably going to run away for 4 as well. So nothing going right at the moment for Albi-Zalmi. Throws the hands at this, and it's partially knocked down. That's going to be 4 as well. This is frustrating for Albi-Zalmi. Anyways, chopped on here. A wicket first ball. And Kamran Rashid comes on, and he's the man that gets the breakthrough. Chaudhry just kind of didn't quite judge the bounce of that one, didn't move the feet. There's a polite inquiry from the bowler, Rashid, but it was all academic because it crashed into the bottom edge of the stumps and just dislodged the bail. Chaudhry, the first wicket of the day. Goes after this and gets it wrong. Fielder comes back and takes the catch. Brilliant effort that. That's Mashal Khan, who came back, and well, Albi-Zalmi, the fielding has been close but not really close enough so far, but they've turned the game on its head in this third over. Kamran Rashid gets another one. It's 42 for 2. Dawood gets crunched and straight through the hands of Kudratullah Mir Afzal. It was a spicy one. Well, this is launched. That's out of here. Forget it. Maximo just picks it up. There's a good bit of timing from Samir Khan, and that brings up the 50 for Gino. They've had the wobbles. Make that 19 because that's gone miles. Oh, adios pelota. Maximo. Imam Din comes to the party, second ball. Again, Dawood Zai, that pickup length doesn't work, and at the end of 4, it's 60 for 2. In 2024, Rashid's back. They need him. He goes short again, but this time Samir's waiting for it. He just helps it around the corner for a boundary. In the air, and I think this one is travelling out of the ground. Maximo. Well, Din's shown that he is strong. Straight down the ground, another sight screen buster, and the first half of this innings finishes with a bang. Last ball here's over. And goes for it, and this one will be out of the ground. Maximo. In the end, it was a bit of a draw. 10 come off it, and the score at the end of 6 is 83 for 2. And this one is going to knock him over. It's a little bit of the variable bouncing. They found the length to Din. They didn't let him get on the front stool, and he was just kind of swatting flies horizontal bat style. Last 3 balls, but it's 3 strikes, you're out, and it's 83 for 3. Anyway, this is up in the air, slight false shot. Fielder's camped under it, and he takes the catch. Really well judged out there, so Sadakat goes for a golden duck. Dawood Zai 2 in 2, and that could be very, very important in the context of this game. It's 83 for 4. Up in the air, hanging, it's a chance, and it's taken. Yeah, for the most part, I think the fielding's been good. That looks like Shahid Ali that runs around from the short third man region and takes it down to his right. And another wicket falls. JCC hit the skids here. It's 85 for 5. This here, the new batter. Well, he's a pretty good number 7. And case in point here, although it's a chance, and it's gone. Well, there you go. Nasir's going to go now for a duck. And he just faces the wide, and then he doesn't quite get this out in the middle. It's Zabiul Niatsi, who we were just talking about a moment ago. He knew he had room to move. He stood his ground. He took about a metre to spare. That Karen ball's hit pretty hard. Jamal's got a bit of a task. He's not going to get there. 4 runs. Good shot. This one's ill-directed from Khalil, and it's going to disappear. It's going to be 4 runs. Azam needs to turn it around. He won't, because this is out of here. And it's a pick-up length and it disappears. Maximo brings up the 100 for JCC Stockholm. Oh, this one's going to disappear. Abracadabra. Maximo. Decent shot that. Tassaduk saying this time. Just a little bit of length from Kudratula Mirafsal. I think he probably should have stuck with the Yorker, worked the first ball. Oh, once again, offers a bit of length. It's cashed in, and I think that's gone for 6. Yeah, it has. Maximo. Yeah, Kudrat hasn't had a good time when he's banged it in a bit shorter. All right, last ball. Hit back, and they'll try for 2 here. They shouldn't get it. Samuel will probably go to the keeper. He does. Nice fielding. Really well executed. Professional work from the artsy. Make sure it's only 1, because there's only really 1.5 in it. So it's going to be 120 on the nose. JCC Stockholm setting 121 for Albi Zalmi. It's up, it's in the air, and it's been taken. Wow, it's a very interesting effort. I think that's actually the 2 Hussains. They formed a partnership at the end of the first innings. Time they formed an unlikely catching partnership, if you want to call one. Wow, Azam Khalil comes down, absolutely smashes that one over long on. Maximo. That was large. He does like to kind of shimmy down the wicket. Oh, well, he's knocked over this time. He goes on the long march to nowhere. Keeps a little bit low from Bilal, and over goes the timber. So both openers in the shed. And Albi Zalmi have lost a second wicket. It's 13 for 2. Jamal Nasir comes on. Now, this should be gone, and it is gone eventually. So Niasi goes, and no good deed goes unpunished, remember. They ended up taking that single off the last ball, which we thought was good. Little fumble, but taken on the second attempt. This is pulled away. It's a really nice shot off the hip. That's going to be 4. And he's knocked over. And it's a ball that keeps low on Khalil. And he tries to swing across the line. And that's a crippling blow to this chase. Sadakat, well, he copped a first ball up. Now first ball he bowls. He breaks through with the key wicket of the skipper, Azam Khalil, who has to go for just 8, and it's 25 for 4. Have a look at the lack of bounce here. Sadakat with his tail up. Pretty good ball, but also brilliant shot from Nawaz. He'll only get 1 for it. In fact, now he's going to get 2. He's going to get 4. Wow, hold on a second. Slow ball, and it's absolutely moosed out of the ground. Maximo. Well, there still is a Khalil there, and Sammy, he picks his slower ball. This time it's pace on, it's going even further. Well, that one is huge. And Shub, he puts it down. Wow, he ran a long way, about 25 metres. And he's lost the walkie-talkie, he's lost the ball. And this is hit so hard, it's going to blast through the fielder. And this game has turned again. It goes magical in the 4th. You know, reading the tea leaves. Oh, it's a really good shot from Nawaz, and it's upside an inside-out overcomer. Maximo! How is Albion do this? You know, they'll lose wickets, but then try not to burn too many balls. They haven't really. These 2 have had a really good start, and well, it's going to continue here because Sami Khalil's on a real heater. He's hit 27 off the last 6 balls that he's faced. Maximo! Yeah, they were hot. Now they're more not than hot. Anyway, this is going to be 4. Wow. Rugby league style step over job. And that's not what you want in a 50-50 contest. Oh, lucky one. This will be 4. Yeah, it was well bowled from Nasir in where they want to put him.
Well, he's moved to backstop, but that's been swung across the line. Well struck.
Well, that's going to go as well. Adios Pelota. Maximo. Nasir maybe shoulders some of the blame here, but it's not the worst ball. Paint dry. The next ball is going to be 4. Well, it goes all the way. It just never slowed down. I thought Azim had that cover, but he didn't. So 29 come off the 7th over. And ALZ Army have to be in the lead now over number 8. And he cracks this through the point region. That'll probably run away for 4 as well, and it does. Now, he intelligently just, he's going to get it around the fielder. Oh, Musabzia. Now, Sandawaz goes up and over point, and once again, there's no outfielder there. Another boundary.
Get to this total with relative ease.
Nice looking shot, but he picks out the fielder, bounces off his knee. They'll probably try for 2 here. Slight hesitation, but they'll get there. And now a bit of a job for the backup fielder. They're going to take it on. He's going to be run out. So they make the early decision just to go on the overthrow, but a clean pickup from the backup fielder and throw was going to see a run out, and it's going to be Sami Khalil that goes. Anyway, Kudratullah Mirafsal comes out, and they're going to run. Oh, and yeah, I think that it's the set batter that's out. And so, yeah, Kudratullah, to be honest, I think that he should have run here and run himself out because, yeah, obviously you got Sadnawaz trying to get on strike. 10 or 4 required. He cracks this pretty well. Oh, and it gets away from the fielder. That's 4. And now they can win the game with 1 swing of the bat. Well, he gets it. Where does he go? Oh, now any fumble. Again, they're looking for it. Good throw, and he'll be gone. And he will be gone.
Tell you what, Hussein, hasn't he had some drama in this over? The second ball that's been slapped to him at deep mid-wicket. So far, he fumbled the last one over the boundary. Had a bit of a fumble on that one as well, but comes up with a rocket throw to the keeper's end. Picked the right end too. The batter who was on strike coming back for the second.
All right, boundary to win, and I think he's done it. He's done it. Can you believe it? Mashal Khan has gone Maximo. And ALZ Army win it in a thriller. Well, come the moment, come the man. Mashal Khan got something in this slot, and he hit it right out of the middle. The final score in a last ball game for the ages. It's ALZ Army 123, JCC Stockholm 120.